Mercury as my planet. This picture is a picture of Mercury from the satellite Messenger after it was launched. Mercury was discovered by Galileo and Thomas Harriot. They discovered this in the 17th century. They discovered it by using some of the first observed telescopes at the time, and the first time it was seen was at the Royal Greenwich Observatory. The planet got its name after a Roman messenger god. This was due to how fast it moves around the sun. The picture in the lower right is Mercury's astronomical symbol, and those are the two people who discovered the planet. Mercury is closest to the sun out of all of our planets. It's 0.4 astronomical units from the sun, which is 69.71 million kilometers. Its orbital period is 88 days, and the length of one day on Mercury is the same as 58 days on Earth. And the picture at the bottom shows the location of Mercury in relation to the other planets and how it's closest to the sun. Some of the planet measurements are the mass and the volume being 14.6 billion cubic miles. Its equatorial circumference is 9,525.1 miles. Its mean density is 5.43. And in the picture in the bottom right, it just shows its size comparison compared to other planets. Some of the composition, it's believed that the core of Mercury is mostly composed of iron. The core is large and takes up a big part of the planet's volume. Although deeper into the core, it turns to a liquid form of iron sulfide. The surface composition is mostly made of silicate crust and the outer layer. The second layer within, again, is mostly made of iron and other metals. Mercury does not have an atmosphere. And that is a picture of the inside layers of Mercury from NASA. The surface conditions are extreme hots and extreme colds. These are unlivable temperatures for humans to be on. In the day, it can rise to 800 degrees, and at night as low as negative 290 degrees. There's no atmosphere which causes these intense changes, and there isn't any other reported weather other than this, due to the fact that it doesn't have an atmosphere. And that's just a picture from the surface of Mercury. This is a picture of what scientists believe ice has been forming at the different poles of Mercury, which could be evidence of water at some point. And then there's also lots of different craters and elevation changes on the surface from objects that have hit it. Mercury is really close to the sun, which causes the extreme day temperatures and the super cold at night, and this just shows how close it is. The exploration, because of a lot of harsh conditions and its location to Earth, humans would not be able to explore it, although the satellite that orbited it was called Messenger. Over the years, it collected over 100,000 pictures of the surface and all sides of Mercury. These were sent for further analyzing to find evidence of water and other substances. It was launched on August 3rd, 2004, and ended its mission in 2011, and that's a picture of the Messenger orbiting Mercury. And then those are my citations.